It's the WZID Christmas is for Kids Radiothon.
Here we are, year number 26.
Yes.
God, we never look better.
Wow. Thanks, Botox.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. If you'd like to help out this 26th and final year for our Christmas is for Kids Radio, it's been a long day already.
Yeah.
Christmas is for Kids Radiothon.
You're past nap time.
Waypointnh.org is the place to go. Joining us in studio now once again, the fifth member of the band, and I know you've had a busy couple of days traveling and
busy couple of days. You guys have been on air like going on 10 hours or something at this point. Holy cow.
That's all right. We can get through it for one day. I know that they pick on a Friday, by the way.
I know. Well, that's good because I wouldn't come in the next day.
Yeah, seriously. No, you guys are doing great. You're drawing it in. People are donating money. Tis the season to give a little extra.
I think, Governor Sununu, what I think is the best part about today is having people learn what Waypoint does for the Granite State. You know, they are there, and there's so many different services that they are there to help out.
They really are. And so, I mean, just speaking from what we see up in Concord, we talk about the sheltering of kids. We talk about the homeless services. We talk about the additional ancillary wraparound services that come with that, the transitional service that they help people. So it's not just helping people in the moment. It's getting them to that better place, right?
Right.
And Borja and Waypoint, the whole team there, for years now, I always say this. Some nonprofits are great. They kind of live in their little bubble. They live in their zone, and that's it. Borja's always looking, and Waypoint's always looking. Okay, where's there an additional need, right? What's the next step?
Very proactive.
Yeah. Super proactive, and they're always out in the community. They're always there, and if there's something that we need at the state level that maybe they don't see, they're one of the first groups that we pick up the phone to. So again, if it's donating to an organization like this, the money goes directly where it's needed, and it also goes to where the next need is, which is kind of cool. So again, it's fine to kind of live in your zone and live in your lane, but they are not afraid to get out of their lane a little bit and just find it. And so, and it's not just a nonprofit; it's people driven, right? It's all about that individual or that kid or that family or whatever it is, and it's in the moment. That's the last big piece here. Sometimes it's a completely unexpected problem. All of a sudden, you have a family they're living in a car, or kids are kind of what we call it couch surfing, couch to couch.
Right.
And, we're very fortunate here, as everyone knows. We're in New Hampshire. Yeah. The economy's good, and that's great. But at any given time, 10% of the population is food insecure. You have hundreds of kids at any given time that maybe they're under roof, under shelter, but they're literally couch surfing, or they're living at friends and families' homes or whatever it might be. So these guys provide a lot more stability to people that just need a little extra help, especially it's cold. It's the season of a little extra giving. So they're always there, and you can't thank them enough for that.
Margaret, I think about this, we've talked about this today, about how many folks have said, I'm going right along, plugging along in life, and all of a sudden I have an issue, and I need help. Where do I go?
A crisis, yeah.
And it's good to know that Waypoint is there.
Yeah. Well, Waypoint is there, and Waypoint through the community outreach, through the hospitals, through other family services, bring them back to Waypoint. And some of the people that we spoke with today, like some of the grandmothers said, I didn't know this existed, but they turned my life around. We have a grandmother that's taking care of a 7-year-old on her own. We have a woman that has her nephew that she'd never met before, that she's now had to find medical insurance for.
And to your point, there's a lot of families, you just, all of a sudden, they don't think they're going to need a service like this, and something hits them. Maybe they lose a job, or there's a health emergency. It could, or a family crisis. You just don't know what it is. And it can just happen at a moment's notice. So they're always there. They're always picking up the pieces, so to say. It's great. It's not just Manchester. It's the whole entire greater Manchester and southern tier of the state. We've asked them whenever we go to them and we say, hey, guys, we have this little problem over in this part of the state, in this town. What do you think we should do? And they say, well, first let us get in there and we'll stabilize.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Boots on the ground.
They're always, boots on the ground. It's really cool. So,
well, 175 years coming up next year, celebrating for Waypoint.
Yeah.
175
wow.
years.
I thought 8 years was a long time to go there.
I'm getting there. Don't you worry. I'm doing the math, Governor. I'm doing the math. But, they started off helping the mills, which is where we are right now. And you think about how the mills, how they have come from where they started 175 years ago to what it is now.
Right.
This is a place you want to be.
50 years ago, when you didn't have the robust shelter services and programs that you have in Manchester today, these abandoned mills literally were the shelter services for the home. It was awful, right? I mean, this is where the homeless would live, but now it's all been rebuilt. It's all been revitalized, stronger economy, so folks can donate money into an organization like this the right way to provide better long-term supports. It's awesome.
WaypointNH.org if you'd like to make a donation today. Now, you said 8 years. 8 years.
8 long years.
Stop it
Is this
now.
like the 12 days of Christmas?
I should do that.
There you go.
The 8
Another
years of
song.
governorship.
8 years
You
of
have
Governor
time to
Sununu.
write one more song.
A sequel to I've
A
Been
sequel
Everywhere?
to I've Been Everywhere, man.
But, it was funny because Governor-elect Kelly Ayotte was here earlier, and I said, boy, we've been saying Governor Sununu for 8 years.
Yeah, it was weird.
We're going to trip on our tongues for a couple
There
of
you
months,
go.
I think, until we get used
Well,
to
you can
that.
still call me Governor Sununu as long as you
Well,
want.
that comes with the role, does it not?
There you go.
But what I'm saying is, so hey, governor's calling, and you think, Sununu? No,
Right,
Which one? Yeah,
right.
Which
yeah,
one?
see?
You guys are so important. When the governor calls, you go, yeah, but which one?
Yeah,
they
exactly.
all love us so
they all
much.
love us, yes,
Is it
they're all
Lynch?
calling
Is
us.
it Hassan? Is it Shaheen?
I think he's making fun of
Who
us.
is it Judd Gregg? Is it the old Governor Sununu? The new Governor Sununu?
See,
Is it Ayotte?
they
They
know how to-
all want to be on WZID.
Because they know that's how they get to the people they want to get to, right? Exactly.
You're so important,
Wow, I
Marga.
feel
Everyone
like-
loves sitting with
Oh
Marga.
my gosh.
It's our Christmas is for Kids Radiothon. Governor, thank you for stopping
wait
by
till you
today.
come back.
Right.
Oh, don't forget,
When I don't have a job,
you
I'm
will-
handing up my resume at the front desk.
You will come back on the 19th, right? 7 o'clock in the morning, we have an appointment.
I already
with
booked you,
just-
so
yeah,
don't
yeah,
say,
yeah,
you can't say no.
Wait, the 19th of January?
No.
Of December?
No,
December.
December.
Oh, I'm coming back?
Yeah, well, we're less than a week from
I'm
now.
not even
He
kidding. I
literally
didn't
does
know.
not know.
I didn't even know. Okay, I'm booked in.
How
I'm
many
locked
staff
in.
members do you have left?
-2.
There you go.
I'm borrowing other people's staff at this point.
It's
Right.
our
I'll
Christmas
tell
is
your wife.
for Kids Radiothon here on 95.7 WZID, year number 26.
95.7 WZID is one.